I have a problem. I'm passive and I procrastinate a ton. Let's see. Let's give an example. Okay, I moved down here, what, second week of July, and I never bothered to turn my phone off. I just kept putting it off for some reason. Maybe because I don't like talking to people. So August 1st rolled around and AT&T hits up my account for the cash. I was like, oh shit. So I called them in August and I actually moved like 3 weeks ago, and I probably should have called you back then and avoided getting charged at all. But can you turn my service off now? Um, they say sure, but you're gonna have to pay anyway. So I paid it, and they're like, you're gonna get $18 or some change back. Wow. But anyway, they said I'm gonna get that back. And that was back in August, and for the last month, I've been saying I gotta call them. I gotta call them. Where's my check? Where's my check? And well, I didn't call them, but I'll get back to that. But today, I got a statement from Comerica, and apparently, I've got fees and services on there now, and I owe them $6.19. See, what happened is when I moved here, Comcast isn't everywhere like they are up in Detroit. So I said I was going to close the account and go over to Bank of America. And I've been with Bank of America for, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months now. And I kept meaning to go, close out Comerica. And I was actually there to do that, but I couldn't because of my whole issue with HP. And I had to wait for them to refund my money before I closed the account. Because if I closed the account and they refunded my money, well, I wouldn't get my money. So I let that go, and I probably could have closed it for about a month, month and a half now, but I kept putting it off. I was like, well, I'll call them and see if I can close my account online. I mean, on the phone. So like, I've had it in my calendar for sporadically over the last month. Call AT&T, call AT&T, call AT&T, and I kept putting it. I mean, Comerica, keep calling Comerica, but I never did. And now I got the bill, and it's like, oh shit. So I finally called them today, and I was like, can I close my account on the phone? He's like, not if you have a zero balance. And now I have a negative balance. So it's like, oh crap. So all this time where I could have just called them and I didn't call them, and now I got hit with a fee because I'm not getting direct deposit anymore. And I've cleaned out just about all the money in here because I intended to close it anyway. So yeah, this is for me being stupid and not calling. So now I have to go way somewhere downtown or whatever to find a branch because there's not a branch around here in the Heights anywhere. But it's not my own fucking fault for being a fucking idiot and waiting forever. So after I finish with this, I called AT&T, and they're gonna send out my they're gonna send out my little $18 because I sent it to the wrong address. And I asked them about a deposit I paid. My memory's terrible, but I could have sworn when I moved to my last apartment in Detroit, they made me pay a deposit. But I can't remember for sure. And I asked them, they said no. Whatever. More procrastination. Yesterday I was supposed to go to the Apple store because my MacBook's acting up and my iPod Touch is acting up. Well, I didn't go. I got up. I didn't get in the shower right away because I was waiting on Coral to get in there because she had to go to work. And I waited around. I thought she was going, but she didn't. So I finally go in there. Go to take a dump, and then I'm going to jump in the shower. And then, oh, I have to go to work now. So I had to come out of the bathroom, and the stomach was bothering me. I'm laying on the couch, and I got lazy, and I didn't go. So one of the reasons was because, I want to get an early start as well as I had set it up. I had set up an appointment for a specific time, and then I was going to hit the movies, blah blah blah. But once I missed that appointment, I didn't follow through. So, oh, another reason was because I wanted to have like examples ready for them because when you take stuff into people, they always say, "Well, what were you doing when this happened?" It's like, shit, I don't know. So I got up this morning, 8 o'clock, Earliest I've been up in a long time. Or was it before 8 o'clock? And I reset my iPod like 3 times, so it appears to be working now. So that's okay. But the MacBook, I haven't really done a lot today to test it out, but it appears to be okay. I'm still getting the color roll, but it's not as bad. But I'm up and dressed. It's 10:57. I ain't eat nothing because ain't nothing here because I need to go to the grocery store really. Well, there's something here, but not grocery food. I mean breakfast food. So I think I'm gonna go today. Oh God, I'm such an idiot.